he's becoming really important. Those with and without stats that we'll see here are quite emphatic in his favour that Manchester United are better. It's just been discussed in the studio with Dewsbury Hall, Grealish and Gueye. He is going to have a big job on tonight, making sure that that Everton counter-attack is thwarted.
Straight away, a look at the two starting 11s. Manchester United with some absentees, so some changes for Ruben Amorim. St. Louis yet to lose for club or country this season. Harry Maguire out for this one, so Lenny Yoro returns to the starting 11. 8 games since Casemiro lost when starting for United. Bryan Mbeumo has scored over a quarter of the team's goals this campaign. Even more important, Matheus Cunha not available, and Joshua Zirkzee starting for the first time this campaign. Benjamin Šeško is expected to be out until at least the start of December, but Lisandro Martinez available for the first time since February. Tyrell Malacia and Kobbie Mainoo back in the squad. Well, David Moyes made a rare change to his side last time out, and another one tonight. Not in goal, of course, with Jordan Pickford fresh off setting a clean sheet record with England. The change sees club captain Seamus Coleman starting in the league for the first time since Boxing Day last year, which means former Manchester United man James Garner moving a quarter of his team's goals this campaign. Tino Barry simply still searching for a first shot on target in an Everton shirt, but preferred to Beto for the third game in a row. Merlin Roll set for a spell on the sidelines, so an extra goalkeeper named on the bench. And written off, but key to United's midfield at the moment.
Yeah, rejuvenated, and look, he's becoming really important. Those with and without stats that we'll see here are quite emphatic in his favour that Manchester United.
Unas cuantas Champions en el bolsillo, esta semana. Unas pocas.
And then you just can't get away from the fact that Grealish will create chances, he'll win free kicks, he'll disrupt Manchester United, and he's one of the very best at doing what he does. He's got the confidence and good arrogance that you need in a top player. And Thomas Tuchel's here. Who knows? It's obviously all the players in front of him, but he's that talented. Who would put it past him?
Well, Old Trafford paid tribute to Gary Manny Mountfield before kick-off. The bassist of the Stone Roses, who passed away last week at just 63. And Gary, a word for a man who had a close connection to Manchester United.
A huge red and a huge loss, and a bundle of joy. You know, massive character and big personality, and he'll be sorely missed.
This is the one always played as the teams walk out at this ground. And tonight, Manchester United looking for a victory to surge them up the table. Everton players just checking that Jordan Pickford's ready to go. As away we go. Manchester United aiming to extend their unbeaten run and potentially jump 6 places in the table. What a test for Everton, who haven't got the best record at this ground. But if they can win tonight, they could go above Manchester United. And looking for a fast start at a ground they haven't won at since 2013. I can't forget a chance to go above Liverpool as well. So both these sides would appreciate. Here's Dorgu. Casemiro. Ahmed. The moment on the left. And Mbeumo on the right, Gary.
Yeah. Still in that point in the season where a win or a loss can have a big impact, and you win a game, you move up 3, 4, 5 places. It's my favourite part of the season. November, December, the internationals are over.
Just heard you pause there. I'm going to stretch for that ball. Bruno Fernandes going for that forceful pass. Barry trying to flick it back onto Gueye. Garner started at right back. Won over Fulham. Back into that midfield role. Seamus Coleman. Free kick. Seamus Coleman, 433rd appearance for Everton tonight, moving him joint 10th on the all-time list for the Toffees. alongside Dixie Dean and Leon Osman, two greats who pulled on that blue shirt. So Garner tries to pump this ball forward with a short option to Dewsbury Hall. Can he take this himself?
I hope so, now that he's run back all that way.
He does indeed clip it forward. It's too much to be on that. Now David Moyes, I mentioned the fact that Everton have only won once at Old Trafford for 30 matches. That one win was in 2013 when David Moyes was the Manchester United manager. Doesn't have a good record here though, even as Manchester United manager. But this side do have that opportunity this early in the season, making inroads up the table in a season in which sides search for consistency in his early stages. There's Coleman putting Ahmad to the ball, and Jai putting it on, and now Garner trying to find Barry inside.
Diversity, respect, equality and inclusion, and supporters are reminded that any form of discriminatory, offending or tragedy chanting will result in rejection and
Netherlands. Dorgu, let's get her back to De Ligt. Not comfortable building.
Only a few minutes in, but it's quite a positive start for Everton. Even when they don't have the ball, they're sort of trying to get up on top of United.
But most teams will know that if they cut us off on that side.
Need more football on the right.
You need a little bit more on this side, even though it's brilliant from Jack Grealish and Melvin.
And plus you've got this extraordinary talent as well in front of Seamus Coleman in Ndiaye.
Ndiaye, for me, one of my favourite players in the Premier League, certainly been Everton's best player since he's come to the club. Absolutely fantastic.
What a leader Seamus Coleman is for the Toffees. 37 years old and starting for the first time in the Premier League this season. What do Everton have to do well to come away with a positive result tonight, Roberto?
They need to carry a threat. I don't think you can go to Old Trafford and you need to be good defending, and I think you need to be able to have spells of possession. You need to be able to have that threat. You need to bring your forward three players. When you look at the forward four players of Everton, they've got a lot of threat and a lot of football, and I think it's trying to link those four into the game more than United are going to link with the forward three.
But do you have a question about United's attacking prowess?